Dear God, today I'm at a mall where people buy things for themselves to make them feel better. It's pretty cool. You get to go in, buy some clothes, maybe get a watch, some jewelry, or different things, get some lunch. And today I come down, Lord, and I spent so many times in the mall buying things and clothes and jewelry, having money, looking at women, thinking that I'm pretty important. And Lord, I just come today talking to you because all these things are not working. I pray today, Lord, for you to help me. It's still such a struggle. Just outside, there's so many homeless people in their 40s and 50s, young women strung out on drugs, have been cut off from their family, and they live right outside the mall where people see it before they come in, but once they get inside it becomes a different story, where one person is trying to ask 20 people for enough money to go get a burger and have $2 in his pocket. When people come in here, they find the newest toy that will make them forget about what's going on for a couple days, and then they'll be back in the mall next week buying some more stuff, but not before the whole work week that keeps them busy and distracted from what's actually going on, Lord. I feel just these simple things are starting to not make sense to me, Lord. The things that we don't even think about. Going to the mall, movies, vacation, celebration of the birthday. I'm all right, brother. Thank you, man. Just these simple things, Lord. I pray for deliverance for other people, Lord, and for myself, that our eyes can be open to how big of a struggle is really going on, Lord. You know it all too well, but you let us, like little mice and little children, roam around the toy store seeing what we want, and you let us get it. But dear Lord, those days are gone for me. I can no longer return to this selfish life of greed where nothing's ever enough. No matter how many chains I got, jewelry I wear, money I got in my pocket, there's always something else I need. I pray today, Lord, that I could start to help those in need, the ones that are forgotten by their family members. Why? In California, they're out shopping, and in Arizona, the child is out here bleeding, looking for the next high and fix. But when we walk inside the air conditioning bliss, we start to miss and live so childish. And yet we're called for a purpose of helping the hurt and broken, the ones that no longer have hope and they feel like their life has already been chosen. Please speak to me, Lord, and show me, because I myself am a self-seeking, empty person when I look for this life to give me purpose. Show me, Lord. Resurrect my brain and heart and mind just to pour out my blood, my heart, and my life to those that have been hurt from the start. Let me reach out to brothers in need, brothers and sisters in this life that are just so hopeless, hurting. Not just the homeless, Lord, the ones that do live nice and comfortable, but that still have that hole within that doesn't need to be talked about because the time hasn't come yet when they've ran out of things to fill up that thing inside that will never be held still. Dear Lord Jesus, I pray I can start getting in your word more and more, Lord. You've allowed me to gain some spiritual knowledge and wisdom from your word, and it's changed the way that I look at this world, and I'm just so sick of this sickness that everyone has, but it hasn't been diagnosed yet. It's a 4-letter word, and sometimes it drives me insane because I know so many people who would die just to live one day in a person's life right now that is going through so much strife, and he is mad, upset, and doesn't keep anyone in mind, and yet there's people that would beg the Lord just to get to where he is. And I see that every day, and I've been on both sides of it. The man that's blind and the man that just wishes he could get to a spot where he doesn't need to struggle just to get by.